living longer, living healthier, living better than ever before. Welcome to Mountain Pacific's Healthy Living for Life, a weekly series that gives you the information, education, and expert insight you need to become an active participant in today's ever-changing healthcare climate. Here now is today's program host.
After putting in decades of hard work, retirement is a well-earned light at the end of a long tunnel. But when is the right time to retire? When should you claim Social Security? And what if you end up going back to work after retirement? Welcome to Healthy Living for Life, a show dedicated to helping you do just that. I'm your host, Lisa Sather. Today we look at Social Security retirement benefits and the cost of working after retirement. Stay with us. Welcome back. Earning a paycheck means paying into Social Security, and we hope to get those benefits when we retire. Here to help us understand some of those Social Security benefits is Richard Fowler, District Manager of the Helena, Montana Social Security Office. Richard, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So for those of us who work and pay into Social Security, we see this withholding on our pay stubs. Can you talk about what exactly Social Security is?
Sure. Social Security is a federal program that provides financial benefits for older Americans, workers who've become disabled, and families in which a parent or a spouse dies. In 2017, about 173 million people were paid into Social Security, and about 62 million Americans received monthly Social Security benefits. Most of these people being retirees, but it's important to note that Social Security was not intended to be the sole source of income after retirement.
I'm glad you stated that. So for those of us that are working, Social Security is this tax that comes out of our paycheck, and can you talk about how much that tax is right now?
Yeah, the overall amount is 12.4%. So if you work for an employer, you pay 6.2%, which is what you see coming out of your taxes, and then your employer pays the additional 6.2%. If you're self-employed, you pay the full 12.4%. But you only pay Social Security taxes on your earnings up to $132,900. Any earnings over that aren't taxed.
Okay. So from there, how then does Social Security work? How, what does paying those taxes earn us? What does that mean?
Your Social Security number is used to track your earnings and while you're working, and your benefits after you're getting Social Security. So as you work and pay taxes, you earn Social Security credits. In 2019, you're earning one credit for every $1,360 that you make, and you get a maximum of 4 credits per year. To retire, you need at least 40 credits or 10 years of work.
Okay, so what happens when I retire? What's the process?
So as you work, sorry, I messed that up.
You're good.
Okay, so you'll receive monthly payments based on how much you earned during your working career. Obviously, higher lifetime earnings result in higher benefits. We look at your highest 35 years of work and earnings to determine what your monthly benefit amount will be.
All right, so Social Security benefits also depend upon the age in which you retire, I understand. So can you explain that?
Yes. Full retirement age depends on when you were born. If you visit our website, www.socialsecurity.gov, there's a chart that shows what year, the years you were born, okay, and what your corresponding full retirement age would be. But just for an average, if you were born from 1943 to 1960, the age varies between 66 and 67. And now if you're born after 1960, your full retirement age is 67. Okay.
So to round out our conversation about Social Security benefits, a widow or a widower can receive a deceased spouse's Social Security benefits. Is that right?
There is a possibility for receiving survivor's benefits on a deceased spouse's record. I would recommend if you're receiving retirement benefits and you think you may be eligible for deceased spouse's benefits, to contact your local Social Security office to check.
Okay. So someone is thinking about retiring. When exactly should that person retire for Social Security benefits?
The earliest you can apply for benefits is up to 4 months prior to when you want benefits to begin. Even if you're not ready to retire, obviously you can visit our website, again, www.socialsecurity.gov, and look at the information that we have about benefits, when to file, and even how to apply.
Okay. So can you actually apply online for retirement benefits then as well?
Absolutely. Social Security offers an online retirement application. The online application is user-friendly and it's really easy to navigate. The website gives you information about what you need for filling out the application. The benefits to filing online are you can do it in your home. In most cases, it probably takes longer to drive to the Social Security office than it actually does to fill out the application. If you're stuck or if you need to look something up, you can close the application at that point and save it and then go back into it at a later time and finish it. And then if more information is required once you submit it to the Social Security Administration, a representative from the agency will call you and get any updates that we need.
Cool, that sounds great. So whether a person chooses to actually physically go down to the Social Security office or apply online for benefits, are there specific documents they're going to need in order to do that?
The easy answer is it depends, but most of the time you need your Social Security number, not necessarily the card, just need to know your number. Direct deposit information, we could sometimes need to see a birth certificate. If you weren't born a U.S. citizen, proof of your U.S. citizenship would potentially be needed. And then just depending on the application, other documents. For example, if you're self-employed, we may need your most recent W-2 or your most recent tax return.
And for those documents like a birth certificate and you're physically going in, is that something that has to be certified? Or, I think that's a question that people don't just necessarily want to show up and not have it how it should be.
Absolutely. Yes, all the documents either need to be the original or a certified copy.
Okay, perfect. Well, we're going to pause here and take a quick break, so stay with us. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at the Social Security website and how you can accomplish quite a lot online when it comes to Social Security retirement benefits. Don't go away. We have much more to talk about after these messages.